Zach, did you do some follow-up on the anal fissures?
I did.
Okay.
Oh.
What did you learn?
And I heard I've been getting a lot of heat for what I said.
Yeah.
So, okay. So I guess I was improperly advised. The person was just fucking with me.
Will you reveal who that person was?
It's an aunt.
Oh, your aunt got you good. She's told you she got her asshole inverted.
So, but I did. Okay, I do have a doctor friend close to my family, who is this proctologist, and said sometimes they put Botox.
I read that.
I read that.
So I found that very interesting.
They did. They do that, Zach. So.
Yeah.
Well, I was hoping that you were right because it's so funny, but...
So I do apologize. I was wrong.
There certainly was a lot of backlash against Zach in the comments. People said Zach knows nothing about anal fissures.
Why would I?
That's a good thing, I guess.
They said you were either poorly describing lateral, internal... this is a good one. Sphincterotomy.
Sphincterotomy, yeah.
That's funny.
Is that where they put the Botox up your ass?
Whoever had the surgery was a very rare case of someone who had chronic anal fissures that required an anal reconstruction. That's hot. Or they had some other non-fissure related pain in the ass. Why do they have to have fissure, which is like the funniest word ever, combined with inside your asshole? Like, it's just so funny, an anal fissure. Zach, for your educational purpose, we were recommended a very informative video that I think you should watch called What is an Anal Fissure?
Okay.
So, Zach, this is for your educational purpose.
How explicit is this going to be?
No, it's just talking.
They're just talking, yeah.
So this is a YouTube channel called Talking with Doctors, and they brought like a proctologist to talk about anal fissures. Go in the middle.
Another episode of
And the guy on the left can't even really keep a straight face. Even he's a doctor, and he can't take this shit seriously.
Dr. Callan, thank you again for coming as a visitor on our show here. What are you going to talk about today?
So I thought another very important topic was anal fissures, actually. So oftentimes I'll see people in the office who present saying that they have a hemorrhoid. But I think it's very important that people know that not all pains in the butt are actually related to
Do you think she likes ass play?
Due to anal fissures.
Like, if you're a proctologist, do you like ass play or do you not like ass play?
So generally they'll come
They're
with
the
both
ass
when it
man.
comes to anal fissures.
Okay.
The real differentiation with
Come
anal
home from
fissures
work,
is
you don't want to
You
think
probably-
about work,
it'll
you
be
know?
triggered by
Right.
an episode
Yeah, I
of
don't know. You probably
constipation
do,
or
though. You probably find the
diarrhea.
prostate like a
That
mother.
episode of constipation can be also related to a really hard bowel movement that passed. And then all subsequent bowel movements can
What's
be
this guy on the left?
extremely painful, where as the
He's
bowel
like,
movement
"Yep."
actually comes out, you feel a sharp, stabbing, debilitating pain in your spine, even potentially spasms in your pelvis as well.
Okay, so that would be the hallmark symptom of an
So
anal
are you
fissure?
following
so
along, Zach?
bleeding
yeah.
and
Okay.
pain
Large
with
poop
a passage
comes
of
out.
bowel
Taking notes?
movement.
Yeah.
Which differentiates from hemorrhoids, because hemorrhoids will have painful hemorrhoids will have an obvious lump, where
Right.
with a fissure you won't see a lump. And sometimes you won't even see the little tear. A fissure is a tear in the lining.
Why don't you just
of
call
your
it...
bowel.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I've been to the
His
washroom.
reaction.
I've experienced excruciating pain. I think it might be an anal fissure. What do I do?
So the first thing and most important thing is start your fiber and also consult with a doctor so
did
that
she
you
say?
can actually get a clear diagnosis of what is giving you the pain. But start your All Brand Buds quarter cup every day, because that's
laughing.
going to be
All Brand, you
really
gotta
what's
get that
going to
fiber,
regulate
Zach.
your bowels.
Metamucil.
And what we want is to
Metamucil.
regulate the bowels. The bigger
Regulators,
the
that was
bulkier
what
stool, very
regulators was about.
counterintuitive.
Regulators, mount up. It was about them
Because that
taking
relaxes
Metamucil in the
muscle.
morning.
The smaller the bowel
What I take are
movement,
those
the more the
Metamucil
muscle has to
crackers.
contract, and then
Yeah.
the
Try
hair
those?
gets actually pulled
Yeah.
apart.
No,
you
I
want
mean...
a big
I'll-
soft bowel movement. You don't want a big hard bowel.
No,
So
you
don't
want a big
miss
hard
this, but
bowel.
you
You
want a
and
big,
that's the
soft
buds
bowel
of
movement.
Metamucil
Not
taking
hard,
the
not too
correct
hard.
amount
Not
can
too
give you
small,
a
not
big,
too hard.
bulky
Okay.
stool, and
Big
that
and soft.
allows that
Like
muscle
Goldilocks.
to relax
What's
so
wrong
the
with too
fissure can
small?
heal.
Okay.
But people don't. They think if they
I
have
think
a big
it-
bowel movement,
you
She
gotta
said
stretch it
I'm
out.
actually
She said
gonna make it
something,
worse.
that
So
You
You gotta stay limber.
avoid eating,
Counterintuitive,
avoid
but
Yeah.
bowel movements,
when it's
and that
big,
actually
then it actually
perpetuates
relaxes
the problem.
The sphincter. So basically you...
I already watched this video,
Yeah.
so
I learned a lot. You want a big hard, or you want a big poop but soft,
yeah.
because you want to basically massage the sphincter as it comes out. And you really want to avoid those anal fissures.
Yeah.
So the fissure is when your poop basically cuts you on the way out.
Right. It's a big, boulderous. You ever had a shit? I mean, I've had one of those before. Where
I've had one of those.
I don't get them often, but man, those things are crazy. They're like a softball. It's like giving birth, and you can feel your asshole tearing up. You're like, oh, it's so painful. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Not fun.
You guys get this kind of poops a lot, or you how regular are you?
I did when I was younger. I gotta say, being a vegetarian, you poop pretty healthy. It's good for that.
That's good.
Yeah.
I had this when I was younger too. I don't really have it now.
I think Zack probably has gnarly poops.
Well, I have
With the keto shit, absolutely.
I have a slight case of IBS.
So that's good, right?
No, it's not good. Irritable bowel syndrome.
But I mean, IBS makes it gives you like diarrhea, no?
Yeah,
That's
but
not
like
good.
it could hit you at the worst times. Like I've had to pull over on the side of the road. Like it's
Oh,
been
wow.
bad. Yeah.
But it's not. You don't get the fissures. You don't get the
No,
tearing.
fortunately not.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
The diarrhea is bad, obviously.
Yeah.
Ian might have some monster shits.
It's not too bad. Not too much blood.
Not too much blood. Okay.
I gotta pee so bad.
I haven't had a bloody asshole in a while though, so I'm glad we're all doing.
But I gotta say, I can't speak highly about Metamucil enough.
Yeah, I mean, Metamucil is amazing. Anyone who's tried it is like, this shit rules.
It helps me like both ways. If I'm constipated or if like to the other way.
It's just the center. You know what?
Evens you out.
Yeah.
It's like the Buddha talked about, the center path, the center road,
The middle way.
the middle way.
Yeah.
He was talking about Metamucil. Not too soft, not too hard, not too soft. It's the middle way.
That's good. That's the enlightened path right there.
So let me ask: when you guys are on the toilet, do you like to enjoy it, or are you more of like a quick and get out?
I'm a quick and get out.
Okay.
I do it so fast.
I love it. I take my time. I don't like when it takes too long. What I hate, but since I started using baby wipes, the wiping doesn't usually take too long. And I'm happy to announce today on the show that we bought some Toto
Yeah.
electric crazy.
Our new place does not allow for flushing baby wipes.
Because it has a certain septic system it has.
Well, that's everything.
Right.
I know you guys were in denial
no,
about it.
I'm
but
not
you're
worried
not
about.
supposed to.
I'm
flush
not
them
worried
anywhere.
about the city. I'm just worried about whatever it costs
Okay,
me to
got
pay.
it.
What were those things called?
Oh yeah, they were called.
Oh, the sewage monsters.
They were called something.
Oh, Fatberg?
Yeah, fat birds. Yeah. So anyway, I'm off baby wipes, so I got to get this Toto duvet. So the seat comes up, and it shoots hot, warm water at your butthole.
Oh, you finally got on the bidet thing
Yeah.
after all this time. All right.
Well, I had to.
It's the Toto, but
yeah,
yeah, it's a bidet, right?
it's a bidet. I mean,
yeah.
it's the bidet.
Yeah.
You can control the angle of the water.
Oh, wow.
It's got warm water. You can control the
Tom must
pressure.
be so proud of you.
The pressure of the water.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm still not quite sure how I'm going to get out of there without wiping, though, because we've had this debate.
We'll
too many
see.
times here, but
Everyone says that it's possible.
I guess I mean, you know what I could do is have a baby wipe that I clean up with and then throw it out,
Yeah.
because there's not going to be a ton of shit on it. It's just to make sure, because I like to make sure.
Yeah, you gotta make
You know what I did yesterday that I haven't done since I was like 5? This is embarrassing to admit, but I'm having like really itchy asshole, and I put Vaseline on my butthole.
Did you take from Theodore's Vaseline?
Yeah. I took the baby Vaseline for healing.
Why are you itchy?
I don't know.
You might have
Maybe
a fissure,
have a
dude.
fissure.
Yeah.
I get what you're talking about. I
She
get
did
that.
say that you get itchy when you have a fissure.
After, I think she said the healing process is
Oh.
itchy, yeah. I don't think it's bad. It's just, I think, you know what it is that I haven't used baby wipes in a long time. And I'm using a lot of toilet paper. And I think that's irritating my butthole. And it was getting itchy, so I just fucking scooped some Vaseline up there. And it actually was really nice. It helped a lot.
It's almost instantly, isn't it?
Yeah, no, it was amazing. I thought that was going to feel all gooey and nasty, but it didn't at all. I was thought about I should do this every day. I
Interesting.
should keep my asshole nice and like
Lubed
moist. Yeah. So you can insert me anytime you look.
Okay. I don't know if we all needed to know that.
Yeah.
Well,
honestly,
what do you need to know? I mean, really, at the end of the day, knowledge is
not much.
Knowledge is it's very objective. To continue on the fissure, I got an email from a fan, Zack. Hi, I'm from Australia, so the fissure surgery may be different here. It goes the other way. Get it? But I'd like to tell you my experience to assist your recent debate. I obtained the fissure when I was 17 years old, and I didn't know what it was at the time, so I just ignored it for years. Ooh, big mistake. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm just putting Vaseline on it. I thought pain and bleeding was normal. I didn't have a close relationship with my parents, so I never opened up to them about the issue. This led to long-term constipation problems, even now, 11 years later, due to the pain preventing me from using the bathroom for weeks at a time. Wow, that sounds horrible.
Oh, God.
Poor guy. Oh, it's a girl, Kayla. Poor Kayla. I ended up seeing a doctor when I was 19, and he prescribed me cream that I had to insert into my butthole 3 times a day. That's what I was doing. It's almost embarrassing even when you're by yourself. It's like it's just me, some Vaseline, a finger, and my asshole.
Gross.
Knowledge.
And your finger really goes in there, too, because it's all lubed up with the Vaseline.
Okay.
So
You're
it's like,
pushing it.
wow, this is crazy. You want to know more?
No.
This was an unpleasant experience that never helped my issue. Really, I liked it. I ended up being referred to a specialist after a year of using this cream, and this specialist insisted that I had to keep using the cream. I was also put on laxatives. By the time I was 22, the specialist finally agreed to perform the surgery. He said that it was very painful, and the success rate was not good, which is why they persisted with the cream for so long. Turns out the procedure to fix the fissure was to cut another piece of my anus muscle, which would allow for more blood to flow to reach the torn piece and help it heal. I was put to sleep for the actual procedure, so I didn't feel a thing. It was horribly painful recovery, though, but it was worth it to no longer have the pain of taking a giant dump. I couldn't sit for days, and I had to have a lukewarm bath of salt water twice a day for 4 weeks to prevent an infection in my anus, and lots of laxatives, too. I'm now 28 years old, and I have a perfectly happy, healthy butthole. So it has a very happy ending.
Fantastic.
And she says, I hope this helps you with the report. Thank you for reading. Kayla. So, Zach, she did have the fissure surgery.
Okay.
And I will have to read it again, but I didn't read anything about flipping the anus.
Well, it was an exaggeration, what I was told.
I see.
Yeah. So I do apologize.
I wish that was a real... I do... Like, imagine getting a fresh, tight, young anus.
I'm sure they can do it.
Imagine
I don't know what's going on.
Because mine is all worn out. I've been putting Vaseline all over it. You flip that baby around. Ooh. Fresh anus.
It's like flipping the pillow.
Yes.
The cool side of the pillow.